F1 again returns to the land of the rising sun, with Japan a favorite for drivers, teams, and fans. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click that bell so you never miss an update. Formula One's return to Asia continues this week, with the sport swapping the oppressive heat and humidity of Singapore for the much cooler climes and fascinating microculture of Japan, which is not yet fully open to international tourism, with restrictions still in place as a result of the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Regardless, F1 will touch down, and for locals that means adulation. For sister teams Red Bull and AlphaTauri, it's Red Bull Powertrains badged units supplied by Suzuka track owner Honda. With the Grand Prix circuit hallowed ground for both fans and drivers, who consider the iconic figure-of-8 layout a classic.
Suzuka is a very fast and flowing track, so definitely that's why for me it's one of my favorites, because the first sector is really, really quick.
And reigning F1 world champion Red Bull Top Gun Max Verstappen will be the focus, with a second straight title now in his grasp. All the Dutchman must do at Suzuka is win the race with fastest lap, and he's champion, regardless of what his rivals do. With 112 points left on the table, and the 24-year-old 104 points ahead of Ferrari's Charles Leclerc. The Japanese will also be out in force for local hero Yuki Tsunoda, who finally gets a home race. He'll be able to enjoy it too, with the 22-year-old feeling much stronger in his sophomore campaign.
Last year I felt quite weak, I would say. Like a bit, didn't feel enough physical level, so I mainly focused for physical fitness. At the same time, I went back to Japan for resetting my mind, and refresh my feeling as well.
Michael Schumacher remains the most successful in Japan with 6 wins, so Lewis Hamilton has 5, one more than Sebastian Vettel. 5 drivers have 2, including Fernando Alonso. But the field will need to be on the pace from opening practice, with qualifying crucial at the Japanese track. Given at the past 31 races, the winner has come from the front row 26 times and from pole position in 15. Kimi Räikkönen then with McLaren, the big exception in 2005. When he stormed from 17th on the grid to take the lead from Renault's Giancarlo Fisichella on the final lap into Turn 1. And also 2019's edition, when Valtteri Bottas jumped a poor starting Vettel off the line, going from 3rd on the grid to come home 13 seconds clear of the checkered flag. Located an hour from Japan's 3rd largest city, Nagoya, the 5.8-kilometer track is shaped like a figure 8 and the only one on the calendar that has a crossover. With 18 turns, 8 left and 10 right, and a top speed of 310 kilometers per hour. Hamilton beat Raikkonen's 2005 lap record in 2019 for the Silver Arrows. There is just one DRS activation zone on the pit straight. The DRS detection zone is just before the final chicane. Can Verstappen clinch his second straight title on home territory for Red Bull power unit supplier Honda? Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.